Joining me now is James Benn from a band called Troubadour. The four-man group are taking a break from their busy schedule to perform a one-off gig in Southampton this week, which promises to have you dancing in the aisles. Welcome, James. Thanks for coming in. In a minute, we're going to hear a little bit of how you guys sound, but you're not the most usual group that people might think young men would set up. Tell me a bit about what you are and how you started.
Okay, so we are a four-piece vocal harmony group. I'm representing us today. The other guys are elsewhere working. And we cover a whole variety of music. I think a lot of people expect us to be kind of classical crossover, like people are maybe familiar with groups like Il Divo.
Okay.
What we do is slightly different. There's a lot of classic songs that you'd expect in there. So we do things like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, which is always very popular. We do the Beatles, the Beach Boys, all kind of stuff like that. But we also do some more unusual songs, like we do an a cappella version of Kiss from a Rose by Seal. We try to have a really mixed bag of material, so a bit of what you'd expect and a bit of what you maybe wouldn't expect, but we present it all in quite a lively way. We don't aim to be too serious with it. We want it to be entertaining more than anything else.
Should we have a quick kind of listen and watch of what you guys look like in action? Can we do that?
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I said flip, flip, flop and fly. I don't care if I die. Flip, flip, flop and fly. I don't care if I die. Don't ever leave me, don't ever say goodbye. Here we go, boys.
I mean, it looks like lots of fun, you guys on stage there. How did you come up with the idea of doing this?
Well, we all met working on cruise ships before as solo vocalists.
Okay.
We still cruise quite a lot with the act, and we perform it at hotels in the UK as well, and at holiday parks. Mainly we're busy most of the year cruising. So we all worked as soloists on the ships.
Okay, and then you just sort of met.
Yeah, we all met each other, and we love singing. We love singing together. So we thought, let's put together a harmony group. There's some great music out there, and we can
and there, of course, you're singing something from Chicken Run. Is that right? What you're singing there?
Is it in Chicken Run?
I think it might be. That's what I'm being told in my ear.
Oh my goodness. It's from the Blues Brothers originally. I didn't know it was in Chicken Run.
Oh, well, that's what I'm being told.
I'm going to introduce it as that in our show. So
my musical experts are telling me in my ear. And you've got a kind of very chic, snazzy look going on, and in the video there, that's all part of it. How did you kind of go for that?
We like the contrast, so we like to look quite formal and look smart, so we look presentable.
Okay.
But then contrast that with the show being very, very lively. So I'm giving the game away a bit here, but it kind of takes people by surprise. We all come out looking very smart, and they think they're in for something maybe a bit classical, but it's very, very lively from start to finish.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot of fun. You're doing all sorts of dancing and everything there. Do you choreograph your own routines?
We do a whole world of different clicks and things like that. Yeah, we work, some of them we choreograph ourselves, some of them we work with choreographers. Based here in the UK. And
what's it like? Because singing is quite hard and dancing is quite hard, but doing them both together, that's a real skill.
Do you know what? It gets into your body, it gets into your muscle memory. Now, when I first started, the first few gigs that we did, I was very, very concentrated. But now, the more you get used to it, you can kind of sit back and relax and have a lot of fun with it. And we hope that everyone else will have as much fun as we're having up there.
And do you have kind of, as you're four of you in the group, do you have sort of like little roles that you each play, or do you have a sort of persona or a thing that you bring, or is it very much all about the harmony and being together?
It's we're certainly all individual characters. We've kind of not created characters as such for on stage. It's just what you see is us, but we're very different people, four very different characters. But we get on like a house on fire, and we have the best time just travelling around the world singing together.
And I was going to say that, travelling around the world, do you not miss home? What's it like, kind of constantly being at sea, going from place to place?
Do you know what? It's lovely. It's really nice. We get to go all over, and we do get some time at home because, as I said before, we were used to going away for long contracts where you'd maybe go away for 6 months and you wouldn't see anyone for that amount of time. But now that we're doing the group, we're able to fly out to a ship, join it for a week, go and see somewhere nice, and then come back home.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's really great. It's really great.
And obviously you've got a gig coming up in Southampton. First of all, just tell us about that.
Well, so normally we work on, as I said, on ships and in hotels and things, and we'll be employed by that company, and we'll turn up and we'll do our show in their venue. This is the first time ever in the 4 years that the group's been going that we've actually hired out a venue ourselves and put on our own show.
Okay, it's quite special then.
Yeah, it's going to be a really special night. I think it's going to be absolutely buzzing there. We've had a lot of demand on our social media, on our Facebook and our Twitter, and and all of those from people that have seen us before on cruises and on holidays at hotels saying, where can we see you again?
Okay.
Without possibly booking another holiday, which obviously is always an option. And we do keep people updated on our Facebook as to where they can find us. But where can we see you again? And so I'm quite local to this area.
Right, where
I'm
are you from?
Romsey.
Okay, yeah.
And we're all over the south. I'm from Romsey. One of the other guys is in Essex, Kent and London. So we're conquering the south coast. But yeah, we had a lot of demand from people saying, where can we see you? And we thought, wouldn't it be fun to put on a show for all those people? So we're hoping to draw in some people as well who haven't maybe seen us before.
Yeah, for sure. So where is it going on? And give me the times and all the important information.
Yeah, it's this Thursday, which is the 17th, and it's at 7:30 p.m. was when the curtain rises. And it's at a venue called the Stage Door in Southampton, which is on Westmarlands Road. It's near the Guildhall. It's just off the high street, so it's very, very central. Anyone travelling by train as well, it's just around the corner from the train station. But it's a lovely venue. It was renovated about a year ago, I believe, and it's a beautiful bar downstairs, and upstairs they've got an intimate kind of cabaret venue, and it's very flexible space. You can perform in it however you like.
Good.
It should be very, very intimate and really, really nice gig.
Well, it sounds
close and personal.
Sounds great. Yeah. Brilliant. And is there anything else that you need to tell me?
Well, I've brought you a gift, actually.
You brought me a gift?
Yeah.
For me?
This is our Troubadour CD.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Hits, so you can sing along in your car.
Great. Oh, thank you very much, James. That's fantastic.
And if anyone wants to find out any more about the group, we're on all the social media, as I said. And all of the links to that can be found on our website, which is www.troubadourofficial.com.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming in, and best of luck for the gig.
Thank you very much.